radical shift in policy is how many people are viewing this after 82 migrants were allowed to disembark in Italy onto the island of Lampedusa. Well, the country's new foreign minister, Luigi Di Maio, has justified this by saying it's not a return to open ports.
There's a big misunderstanding about the safe port given to Ocean Viking. It was assigned a port because the EU adhered to our request to take the major share of the migrants. It must be made clear that, just like with the previous government, our aim is to ensure that those who arrive in Italy are redistributed to other European countries.
Well, that's perhaps understandable, given that the anti-migrant policies and the closure of Italy's ports to charity rescue vessels and to migrants was one of the most popular policies instigated by the country's former Interior Minister, Matteo Salvini, who saw his popularity and the popularity of his party surge in the time that he was in government. Now, he's been critical of this recent development, and he says it comes as a result of pressure from other EU leaders.
The Italian population is not a slave of anybody. We leave the whispers with Merkel and Macron to the traitors of the Italian people.
So what about the people who live on the Italian island of Lampedusa? What do they think?
They have the right to move, and it's right to be tolerant. It's only fair to rescue these migrants, but decisions must be made, because we can't accept everyone.
I have faith in the new government, and I hope they will do things differently. I hope that with some sense they will be able to govern together for the good of Italy.
I was once attacked by a Moroccan. He looked at me 3 or 4 times, saw that I was old and I had a gold chain. He came closer and just took it. You might become racist when these things happen to you, but we're not.
Well, EU leaders are yet to agree on a concrete policy with how they will deal with the continued migrant crisis, a thorny issue that will once again be raised when they meet later this month in Malta and then again at an EU summit next month in Luxembourg. But the reality is, while the new Italian government say this isn't a return to open ports, many charity rescue ships will now be seeing what's happened over the weekend as the green light that Italy's ports are again once open.